more. Lost Judgment. I'm gonna be looking into doing some side missions today before I finish the finale, like the game. Like, I know some of you guys probably want me to move on to a new game, but man, like, I'm just enjoying this game so much, and you know it's hard when you like don't want to beat a game because then you're like, damn, man, like you still want to like keep playing it and like enjoying. I know you can still do it afterward, but it just doesn't feel the same, you know. But like, I'm gonna just try to do a few more side missions, and probably tomorrow we'll do the rest of the story. But just right now, though, guys, I really want to get back into the side missions. I feel like I skipped a lot of them throughout the whole game, pretty much. But yeah, like I just really want to enjoy the game for right now. Sorry guys, I'm kind of like on a little late. I'm just like really sore right now. Really sore, but hopefully I can still do pretty well in my game. Alright, what was the last one I saved on? Catch a tiger. Definitely that one. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Because after this chapter, I basically only have 2 more and then it's done. Alright, well, let's see what they say.
今から13年前、楠本充が校舎を飛び降りたのを機に、桑名の人生は決定づけられた。彼はいじめの加害生徒らにとって永遠の足かせとなるべく各地で人を殺している。だが沢陽子の死は桑名にとっても事態が予測不能となったことを示していた。
Catch a tiger. Alright, let's see what they say.
Nani やってんだ、てめえ。
顔と身元は抑えさせてもらったよ。これでもうお前らには何の脅威もない。
なんだと。
今まで好き勝手やってくれた分ツケにしといたからさ。すぐ払う時が来る。震えながら待ってな。お迎えが来たよ、間宮さん。
またさっきのゲーセンに戻るの？
ああ、恨むんなら一人だけ逃げた先生を恨むんだね。
Oh man.
Hmm. 東、もう沙織さんたちは呼んでくれたんだよな。
おう、一通り説明もしといた。支度ができたらすぐこっち来るってよ。
なんか言ってた？白崎先生。
桑名の正体やら目的やら教えるたんびにいちいち驚いてくれたぜ。
ああ、東さんが調べたわけじゃないのに自分の手柄みたいに言ったわけ？ねえ、八神さん。
別にいいって。実際肝心の桑名には逃げられちゃったしな。だからまずは沙織さんからの依頼を片付ける。江原の痴漢事件を全部はっきりさせんだ。間宮さんにご協力いただいてさ。
事件の事情聴取ってわけね。じゃあ白崎先生たち来るまでまだ時間あるでしょ。八神さんは一息入れてきたら。
Yeah?
んそうか。
みんな揃ったら電話するよ。
ああ、俺もそれで構わねえぞ。
そういや東、カムロ町で何か変わった様子は？ RK の連中はどうしてる？
ああ、それなら昨日あたりから妙におとなしいってうちのもんが言ってた。頭の相馬と阿久津が偉人町の方に行ってるわけだからな。くそ、あいつら今度戻ってきたらただじゃ済まさねえ。怪盗の兄貴がやられた分は俺がきっちり返してやる。
返しって、もう極道やめたんじゃなかったっけ？
極道として言ってんじゃねえ。人としてやらなきゃならねえけじめだろ。
その考え方が極道っぽくない？
じゃあ人として取らなきゃならねえ敵討ちだ。
うん？
いや、モラルか。
全然違う方向に行ってるけど。
とにかく俺は極道をやめても人間やめたわけじゃねえ。人としての筋を通す。
はいはい。人間そう簡単に変わるもんじゃないね。
Okay, since I'm out, might as well check on how the city's doing. Go kill some time somewhere. Yeah.
兄貴の返しだ。俺がやらねえで誰がやる？
八神さん、一息入れてきてよ。白崎先生たち着いたら連絡するからさ。
I'm pretty sure she's somehow gonna get away though.
Bingo.
What's the source of the signal? A woody pop. What is that? Very observant. Nice, I got a trophy. Okay, ROM of Woody Pop, a Master System game. Ah, okay. Alright, well, might as well look up Buzz Researcher. Robbery. What? Oh, okay. So I gotta find some more things to look up. Or I can go back to my place and see if there's any missions to do. Let's see what they have to say. This smells good. My mouth's watering. You just ate. Always got room for dessert, though. Yeah, and about that diet you mentioned yesterday? Can't put that on hold for now. You mean forever? Alright, diet. Got a new word. Oh, guess I don't. Anything pops up for diet. Let's try that again. Yeah. Based on that call for my kids' middle school, trouble's afoot. Any site that offers free anime makes me suspicious. Already? I barely even did
もしもし、
anything.
八神さん、杉浦。
ああ、
白崎先生たちがシャルルに着いたよ。間宮さんへの事情聴取の準備してる。
分かった。そろそろ戻るよ。
よろしく。
Well, I don't really want to go there right now. As soon as I get back to Charles, Yui Mamiya is going to answer every single one of my questions. I didn't even get to do anything. How's that killing time? Let's see, this one is finally got in trouble for always going camping alone during the time off. You've been kicked out of the house right now. Dang, where are you staying now? Some hotel? I've got a tent set up in the backyard. Wow, what a punishment. Camping. Got a keyword. Yeah, none of these are popping up. I don't know why they don't let me look up those. They're not really necessary. Wow. Kept an amulet in this drink. Passkey. Alright, nice. The basics of shogi. Alright then. Oh, there's one right there. The Chaos of the Masked Rider? Oh man, if they're gonna make me play shogi, I'm done for. I mean, I'm not shogi. Mahjong, man, I'm gonna do so bad. Oh, well, at least we found... Don Quixote's not there, sadly. But we found a side mission at least. that's right. This is the one with the book guy. This is Kazuto Jumonji's office, so maybe it's him? Mayubi Yagami-san?
Hi.
Yes, Takayuki Yagami. And you must be... Shh. Please just call me Okazaki while we're out here. You never know who might be listening. Very true. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Aruto Okazaki. That's my real name, in fact. So this is the face of the masked rider. He's younger than I thought. Well then, Yagami-san, before we enter my workspace, I want you to promise me something. That you won't tell anyone what you're about to see.
Hmm?
What I'm about to see? Very well. The lips are sealed. This way, please.
Hmm?
What? What is this? This? This is the true identity of Kazuto Jumonji. I am not sure I understand. All the works of Kazuto Jumonji were written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kazuto Jumonji isn't one person. He's a group of authors. Ah. Wow, whole group? Really? Wow. So that's how you write books in so many different genres at such an impossible pace. Yep. It's all due to the efficiency of 10 talented authors of different personalities, all writing at the same time.
なるほど。
Pretty neat trick. Oh, so this is the detective. Kamurocho detective at that. I bet he has a lot of good stories. Huh. Curious. Huh. Please, have a seat, Yagami-san. Allow me to explain our request to you. Meet the client at their office in Kamurocho. This is a real surprise. So many people are writing as one person. Yeah, I don't know if other groups like us, that's for sure. Of other groups. But truth be told, each one of us is a failed author. Wow. I mean, we all had a publishing debut, but never any success beyond that. Each of us nearly gave up our pens for good.
Huh.
So how did you come to work together? How else? Through social media. I launched an online community and ended up attracting a bunch of failed authors. And through our exchanges, we came up with the idea of joint authorship. So we tried it and it worked.
なるほど。 ところで
sorry guys. And thing was, it was nearly identical to the manuscript we were polishing.
つまり
So another author beat you to the punch. Yes, and when we published ours later, we were accused of plagiarism.
それって
Any chance it was a coincidence? That the contents just happened to be similar? It's pretty hard to imagine. Because it wasn't just the trick I mentioned earlier. It was also the setting, the structure, even the character traits. They were all almost exactly the same. So too many similarities for it to be mere coincidence. Not if there are dozens of them like that. You could only say it was a coincidence if there's been one thing. What the reader saw could definitely not be called a coincidence.
なるほど
Alright, I get it. It wasn't just that one book that plagiarized this. The same author put out 3 more books after that in succession, all with ideas that were just like ours. I should ask about the author that's plagiarizing them.
ところで
Can you tell me about this author you think is stealing your ideas? His name is Sugoroku Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He won an award in some mystery novel contest, but after that, his books seemed to go nowhere. He said he was just a one-hit wonder. Then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book, turns out into a famous bestseller. Right? That book was nearly identical to one of ours, we had yet to release. So one after the other, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled what we were working on. All of them bestsellers. Now people think he's made this miraculous comeback. I mean, if you're so suspicious of this guy plagiarizing you, why not just sue him? I did think about that. If we took this to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kazuto Jumonji. It can be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you? Yeah, it probably would be. You know, it could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court, and that's why he steals from me. If that's true, it would be completely infuriating. Unforgivable. Okay, let's ask about the other detectives. Heard you've already asked other detectives to look into this matter. Yes, there've been 3.
それって
What kind of investigations did they conduct? Oh, they looked for ways to hack us and whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard, but couldn't find anything.
は
None of them came up with anything? Nope. And yet, our ideas kept being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack if the perps already invaded 3 different detectives. Thank you. That's all very useful information you provided.
あの
I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting even more info. Is it alright if I interview the other authors too? Yes, please do. I already asked them to cooperate with you. That's great. I appreciate that. Alright, time for a thorough recon mission. Is that a camera? Oh no. They won't notice this, right? Yeah, I think you're good.
あの
Hey, excuse me. I'm a detective. Name is Yagami. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, Yagami-san. Okazaki-san told me about you. I'm Takashi Hojo. In the world of Kazuto Jumonji, I do the science and military research, plus security for the office. I am Ayame Sato. I research Western mythology and civilization. You might say I'm the fantasy buff, too. You're here to look into any spy activity, aren't you, Yagami-san? We've been taking measures against spies ourselves.
Hmm?
Yeah? What kind of measures? We set up a hidden camera to catch anyone who tries to sneak in. We actually already had a security camera, but we felt one wasn't enough. After all, we were still getting our information stolen, and we locked doors too. At this point, we figured we just gotta outsmart the perpetrator. So there was nothing in the security footage. Nope. No evidence of a break-in either. And still, information was getting stolen. It still is. So flippin' weird.
ところで
They taking any anti-hacking measures? Of course. With so many leaks, we started keeping our writing computers offline.
なるほど
Well, that sounds like a good move. Any chance of a leak coming from memory devices which get taken outside? Hey, how you doing? I doubt it. We strictly prohibit anyone from removing devices like USB memory sticks. I reminded people of that all the time, too. Haven't gone so far as to search their bags, though. I don't feel the need to do that. At the end of the day, we trust our members. No chance of information being leaked, and low chance of any burglaries. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Excuse me. Hello? It's gonna be a masterpiece. I'm a genius. Once Manabe-kun gets into the zone, he can't hear anything. Talking to him right now won't do you any good.
Huh.
Oh, yeah? He's so skilled at fleshing out characters. He just really breathes life into them. This guy's gonna be awesome. He provide a foil to the protagonist's weakness to boot. Nice. Who knew the hero had this side of his character? It's like finding gold in the river. This looks like absolutely full of life while he works. Honestly, he's a character himself. But to be unable to hear anything, that's another level of focus. Huh. Nobunaga didn't establish the shogunate. I think you need some history lessons. Why don't you two get back to work? I think I need some history lessons. Was it Prince Shotoku then? Someone on the phone back there in the corner. Can I ask the rest of you some questions? Oh, Mr. Detective, on the prowl. And Mikuru Machiyama, by the way, author of a cell phone novel. Wait, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone? What?
Yagami です
Oh, interesting. I'm Takagi Yagami. Nice to meet you. I'm Takara Ayuhara. I may not look it, but I used to be a screenwriter for the Duns, the period drama. Yeah, I wrote episodes 5 through 7. Remember that priest joke Nobunaga tells? Well, Ayuhara-san, maybe let's save the tour of your career Minute for later? What? Makoto Nishimura. Since we're sharing, I was mostly a light novel author, so you here to ask us something?
Hi.
I am. I want to know if any of you have seen anything suspicious. Anything suspicious? No, I can't think of any. Me neither. Why does he look like he's... Why does he look like that? Well, actually, there is one thing I noticed. I think Mikuro-chan changed her shampoo recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? Could it be you found someone special, Mikuro-chan? Hey, Yuhara-san, please, enough with the near sexual harassment. Hey, by the way, is this a meeting space for y'all? Yes, it's a nice place to get refreshed. Especially because talking to young women can be so exhausting. I wish you wouldn't talk about this space like it's some cabaret club. I've been using the space for actual purposes, like idea meetings, and yes, even some random chit-chat at times. That's so true. We do lots of amazing brainstorming here.
なるほど。
Okay, so you all bounce ideas off each other in here. Well, yeah, Kazuto Jumonji wouldn't exist without those brainstorming sessions. We share our ideas, we play to each other's strengths, and we polish everything up for each other. In fact, we were doing that right before you started asking your questions. And we'll go right back to it when you're
ところ
done.
で、
By any chance, do these brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every day? Yeah, why not? Why do you ask? Details of your work are being discussed. Those sessions are a chance for someone to eavesdrop. And it would be even easier if you guys meet at the same time daily. Hit on something there. What a deduction. One that I deduced myself. I've always thought this place is bugged. But it can't be. Don't you remember? They never found any evidence of that. Yeah, since 3 detectives already came and didn't find anything. Probably wasn't a bug. It was someone on the inside. But if these guys are having regular idea meetings, surely a plagiarist would see them as an opportunity. Oh. What was that? What the? Was that a gunshot? Not again. That's probably the damn neighborhood prankster. Pranksters? Yeah, just a bunch of local kids lighting up firecrackers and making trouble. Probably playing cops in Yakuza. You guys remember the last time we heard firecrackers? It was when another detective was here. Ah, that's interesting. The detective also thought it was a gunshot. Not surprising, it sounds like that makes people think of gang warfare. Even with the Tojo clan gone, this is still Kamurocho. Firecrackers. Last heard when a previous detective was here? That's interesting. Huh. I could actually hear what she's saying. Grab that item. Looks like she's on the phone. I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright. Well, get some rest. Bye. Oh, hello.
Yagami です。
Yagami's the name. I'm a detective. I'm Remy Makita. I'm in charge of the love stories, mostly. Sorry you heard that, but a bit embarrassing for me.
いえ、
No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was talking to Masamichi Ichinose, one of the other members of Kazuto Jumonji. He's not coming to work today? No, he's kind of fickle, has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. He likes to come in and out of the blue and surprise us, only take off for another 2 months.
それって
Does he have an actual illness? Perhaps, the kind of illness that makes you play games in your room all day.
なるほど
I see, that sounds difficult to deal with. Sure is, but he's got the talent. He comes up with ideas nobody else could. Fresh world views, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half the year. Wow. Maybe that's just how geniuses are? I don't know. I wish we could have a stable genius. Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason. But I can't criticize him. If I were to ever chide him even a little, he'd go into a slump. What a handful. You can see you're having a hard time. Huh. I think that's all of them. Now let me step back and figure out exactly what I know. Now know. Chances seem pretty damn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accidental leaks took place, so that leaves... How are things going, Yagami-san? You find anything?
Yeah.
No, nothing decisive yet. There's only one way I can think of for the book's ideas to leak. I suspect it's not because of an outsider. But should I tell Okazaki-san? It'd be careless for me to make claims without any evidence.
ところで
Okazaki-san, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Oh, really? Who's missing? I think Sanada-kun went up to the roof. Yeah, it's him. Alright. Because I don't see him. Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine. I'll talk to him later. I'm starting to think it's these coffee mugs. There's probably something hidden in them. You are Yagami-san, right?
Hi.
Yes, I'm going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sanada-san? Questions? Of course. Happy to cooperate. My name is Kenichi Sanada. I'm in charge of constructing in Kazuto Jumonji. Structuring? What do you mean by structuring? It's like drawing a blueprint of the story. Make adjustments to the ups and downs of the drama, and I set up the foreshadowing. Huh. I kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example, changing the order of the episodes or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can make a big difference in how fun and readable the story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story to analyze where we can make these improvements.
なるほど
Okay, I'm starting to get the idea.
ところで
So, Sanada-san, have you noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yes.
Eh?
Oh, really? you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit. Huh. Sanada-san, can you tell me what you saw that was suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know. Take this as bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough. I'll tell you. Let me be totally straight with you, Yagami-san. Suspect one of the 10 riders is a spy. Ah, I kinda said the same thing. At least someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility, but... Sanada-san, is there a reason? Or any evidence that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumonji are thinking about going independent. What? You mean start over as single authors again? Yes, they must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumonji. Now they think they can go out of their own and write books that'll actually sell. So why don't they just do it instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jumonji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years. 5-year contract? It's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on some... in exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'd all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author, where you're at risk of during long, mindless periods in the publishing schedule as well as your own slumps. I see, so that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit, one which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumonji. Remember, we envisioned all the works of Kazuto Jumonji to remain the property of Kazuto Jumonji, the corporate entity. So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto Jumonji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. So here's what I now believe. One of the authors wanting to be dependent is selling info to someone on the outside, just to make us suspicious of each other. This author is trying to bring about the breakup of Kazuto Jumonji. Ah, this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. Not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense, at least. So who are the members who want to become independent? I'm sorry, even if after all I've just told you, I can't bring myself to sell to my coworkers. I understand. Yagami-san, I like the work we do as Kazuto Jumonji, and I don't think I could make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent, so I hope you can use your investigation to shine a light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. Huh. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazuto Jumonji. You done talking to Sanada-kun?
Hi.
Yes, we finished up just now. You know, Yagami-san, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but... Tell me, something trivial could turn out to be a clue in the investigation. Well, it's about an odor. Huh.
Hmm?
An odor? Yeah. The others have been complaining about a strange smell lately. Ah. It wafts in from nowhere and then disappears before we can track it.
それって
What sort of smell is it? Say oily. It smells like oil. So probably someone in the... It's probably like that one side mission where someone was hiding inside the room this whole time. Okay, almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. It never comes during meals. And there's never trash or anything on the floor, so we just don't know where it comes from. Yeah, pretty puzzling. Sorry, this probably has nothing to do with our investigation. Oh, your investigation.
いえ
No, all hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air. Call the dog. Huh. Hope there are more good ones than bad. Mysterious odor. What could it be? Huh. Oh, I remember this area. That's the Mahjong. Alright. Please feel free to look around the office. I already told the authors to keep out of your way. Alright, time for a good look around. The most interesting location is the meeting space, where they exchange their ideas. They say no bugs or wiretaps were ever found there, but maybe they missed something. That unidentified odor. I hope I can actually find out where it's coming from. Mysterious odor. What could it be? When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. Yep, but let's see. Before we do the obvious one. Okay, nothing around. Nope, nothing. Alright, hold on, guys.
お前の鼻が頼りだ。よーしよし、偉いぞ。ん？
Okay, what are the cigarette butts bothering you?
あの、
Kasaki, you allow smoking in this office? That's rare these days. Yeah, some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. Well, where most offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it.
なるほど。
I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? I didn't even notice that. Yes, the ventilation system never lets enough fresh air out inside. Mikuro-chan, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting. Wait, everyone disappeared? Didn't the other smoke while we all talk?
それって
But wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we are on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud, and the next building over is some distance away. Wow, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the windows anyway.
お前の鼻が頼りだ。
Oh.
でかしたぞ。お。
What is it, boy? I already see it too. Something nearby? Okay, let me see what's going on. I can clearly see a
Nanda.
black mark there. There's like hair over there?
なんだ。怪しい。ん？
What's this? Looks like animal fur. Why is this here?
あ？ん？
What are these things? You're trying to show me these stains, huh? Wonder what they are. They look like bird poop. More stains above the window too. Weird. Huh, and Masha? Okay, I can't look anywhere else. What are you thinking? You're not supposed to take Data home. But we're closing in on the deadline. Come on, just this once. No way, I've told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Of course, I know. You're not showing Data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day how you can make it on your own. Oh, now, whoops. What? I don't want to believe it, but... Come on, you two. Stop arguing. Yagami-san. Okay, looks like your fears have come true, Sanada-san. The others have all gone suspicious of each other. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. In any case, there's no more time to waste to speed up my investigation. These are two strange pieces of evidence I found. The animal fur and the smelly stains. The smell is really strong too. Maybe she had Rampo to sniff out its source.
お前の鼻が頼りだ。よーしよし。
Okay, I guess he's pulling
偉い
me
ぞ。
already. Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? Huh.
Hmm?
Can we go to the rooftop? Is something up there? Wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out.
こっちだな。任せたぞ。 ちだな。任せたぞ。こっちだな。頼むぞ。でかしたぞ。お。ええ。
Okay, there's 2 stains in the office. The animal fur, the can of cat food, the window that always opens during their idea meetings. Then there's the reason detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. I saw the guy already, so he was just hiding up. Just staring off over here. If I can find all of these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. I'm going to deduce the suspect's identity and how they did it, based on the evidence. It's probably the guy that's never around, though. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was listening device, spies, hacking, looking in. It's obviously that one, not the other 3. Probably by looking in through the window. What? Like a peeping Tom? How could someone do that on the 3rd floor? The suspect was likely watching from another location, reading her lips to figure out what was being discussed. Well, sounds a little far-fetched. Do you have any proof or basis for your theory?
Yeah.
I don't have proof. My theory is based on a hunch, I guess. A hunch? It's not very convincing. There's a guy right there, too. Of course not. Let's try this again. Here's what I think. Okay, what? That sounds like the obviously one. Okay. It can't be spies. Hacking? Listening device? I guess listening device? It can't be the other 2. Probably the suspect listened in from the outside. I understand her brainstorm sessions take place at the same time every evening. So if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, to steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, Yagami-san. Remember? 3 detectives came and couldn't find 1 bug. And don't tell me it's wrong too. I don't blame them for not being able to find it. Because the bug only showed up when it was needed. Ah. It showed up? A listening device?
Hi.
Yes. The suspect thought up an ingenious way to bring it in here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Ah. Marks? Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Firecrackers were set up outside of Kazu Tojimonji's office window. Ayuhara-san says it's just some neighborhood kids. Wait, the method used to draw out the listening device. What traces inferred this? Probably the cat, I guess. Okay. There were strange stains outside the office window. They smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window? I didn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell. In the corner of the rooftop. What? It's still full? Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can to the protrusion right outside the window. What was the process which stained the outside wall? Oops. So you're saying this can of cat food is what caused the bug?
Hey.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. Also found evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. The fur. Not the canned food again. Huh? Is that fur? A tuft of animal fur. It was found near the stains on the wall. The spur is most likely from a cat. A cat? Are you saying a cat was spying on us?
Hey.
That's such a good side mission. Yes, or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Are you serious? That's how they were listening. And on our idea meetings? Yes, I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat up to the roof and drop cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and direct it to head towards the food. Wait, hold on. Do you really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that? I mean,
Yeah.
he's still standing back there. Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand, so it would leap at the sight of food. Ah. Yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty they can ignore real hunger. Your meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bug cat sitting right outside, your conversations were leaking like a broken faucet. I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yagami-san. Meeting could get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food? Nope, that's where the fireworks come in. Yes, I wondered about that too. My best guess would be... sleep medication. What? Sleep medication?
Hey.
The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. First, you can ask a vet for a prescription. What? You really think the perpetrator could go that far? Yes. Sure, you think he could have just hung a listening device from a string or something. But think about it. A device on a string will eventually be seen. But if someone just sees a sleeping cat, who would care? You have a point. Nobody would ever think to shoo a sleeping cat. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Now, having said that, if a detective were to come in and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. Ah, and if the cat were just outside the window, it would set off the detective's bug detector. Whoops. Right, and yet the bug detector was never set off by anything, let alone a cat. We even had a detective come in immediately after that idea meeting once. How could it never have been found?
Hey.
A suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed. And I believe he did that even today, in the time that I've been here. What? The measure taken by the suspect to chase away the cat were the fireworks. pretty much went over everything. While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard firecrackers go off outside. I understand they went off and surprised the other detectives who came here before me. That's true, now that you mention it. Wherever a detective showed up, the suspect set off the firecrackers to wake up the sleeping cat. Ah. The cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage. It will suddenly awaken and hide from the noise. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled awake by an earthquake alert.
つまり
Now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. The suspect was someone on the outside. It's that one. That can't be the inside. The suspect is someone on the outside. So anybody on the inside would be able to obtain information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement, Sonata-kun? I mean, he's still out there. We are. The suspect had to be near this building to be spied on. Well, as he spied on you. He had to be able to chase the cat away with a firecracker. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okazaki-san, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby, checking in on what we are doing. Trying to listen in on the idea meeting.
Hmm?
Hmm? A man? He's been there for a while. Oh. Oh, look at the cat. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't ya? The cat. Such a good side mission. Oh, we're gonna jump off the cafe, watch. Not expecting a car. Yeah, we just got a burst of speed right there. Left. Be it.
What?
So you're the one who's been spying on the office of Kazuto Jumonji. I don't know what you're talking about. This can of cat food had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think of to wipe them off? What? Huh. Hand this over to the police, you know. Damn it. Of course I don't actually have any fingerprints, but this isn't a courtroom, so I'd say I'm allowed to I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit to your crime. Get it. Give me back that cat food can. That's interesting. Counter it. I messed that up. I tried to finish him off with an EX, but I failed terribly on that one. Ah, okay, I'm sorry.
Nah.
So who are you? Were you stealing the writer's ideas? Is your name Sukoruku Futaba? He's the guy that's been missing. Yagami-san, did you catch the... He's the last member. Ah, it's you!
Hmm?
You know this person? Yes. This is Wataru Tenjinbashi, our editor in charge.
Eh?
The purple is your editor? Well, former editor to be exact. What do you mean? He was our editor until about a year ago, but we asked for him to be reassigned after he caused some trouble. What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent before we even decided to publish it. He was still working on the plot points, none of which had been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information. Then the readers were expecting this great novel when we didn't even know how or if we were going to complete it. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist in the story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. And in the end, we had to scrap that novel and start another one from scratch.
Huh.
So that's what happened. It's your fault. All is your fault. Excuse me, what? After all of that happened, you decided to release your Sleeping Detective series with another publisher. The editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured author. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign. So you took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer? A writer in a slump will pay anything for good ideas. I'm sure this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? We'll leave it up to the court to decide what you'll be charged with. No. Oh, so I just took him to court. Wow. Alright then. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I'm just glad we were able to catch the perp. Sanada-kun, are we good now? Kazaki-san. You should know that I recognize your talent, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. I know that some of the authors are looking to go independent. I also know that worries you. I'm sorry. Ever since the plagiarism mess, the teamwork in Kazuto Jumanji has been in shambles. To start making improvements. And that starts with trusting our members, working as one. Can I count on you for that, Tsunoda-kun? Yes, of course. I think I'm looking forward to Kazuto Jumanji's next book. Showa Dual Records earned. The skill EX Dagger Break has been unlocked. Learn how to use it from the skills tab in the pause menu. Nice. Alright. Second top, no more. This was in the previous game where you had to help a girl out, and the guy who couldn't really admit her love for the girl, which was sad, but I still remember that one. Let's check this out. Oh. Are you supposed to get over? Shogi. So there's no actual way to get over there. And this way. Can't help but reference manga and anime when it's relevant. I guess I get it, but how often is it actually relevant in your life? Actually, my friend I got chased by this big stray dog the other day. You had the perfect line for that. Was it, "You go on, I've got this," or something like that? No, I just screamed, "Oh my god!" Of course. So, that's it. Alright. That's funny. Alright, I guess I should just listen to these then. Or actually, let's go back to the detective agency. Because I'm not really getting anything. Wait, let's check this scroll already. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything in terms of, matter? Not getting anything in terms of side missions at all. Just Ryan. Okay, so nothing really new. Huh. How do you think people... Oh, let's see. really need to read it, but let's see if anything pops up. Yeah, his job, which I guess is probably a good mission to do if it does pop up. Yep, nothing popped up. Nice restaurant will be open soon. But I'm worried that I'm gonna screw up my manners. Want me to test you? Let's see. What's the most polite thing you can do when eating soup? Showing appreciation to whoever made it. Ding ding ding. Table manners. Okay. Yeah, none of these are gonna pop up, so I guess I have to go back to like Jinchou and see if once I do those missions the next couple ones will pop up. I think that's how it's gonna work. Every time I get new keywords they never show up at all. Like at all. Can you make a single call without some noise running it? Don't mind the noise those guys spew. They don't know you. I couldn't even hear because of all the noise on the phone. Like I said, it only happens here. Some kind of noise interference. Network problems? It's gotta be all the damn city noise. That video you sent me had some horrible noise playing on it. What's wrong with you? Okay, so I'm down there for sure. That was a good side mission. I do like that. There's a squirrel right there. Let me look at it. It's number 2.
これが意味するのはこの辺りのはずだ。ここからだ。これが意味するのは
Squirrel's flying it, pointing in a certain direction.
反応は近いぞ。 の辺りのはずだ。これが意味するのは。
Yume Gate, basement 1, floor. Oh, I get it. How do you get over there? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Can't jump over. Parry it, that's the word. That's it.
だが時間食っちゃったよ。
I guess for the squirrel I need some... Oh, I get it. I know what I have to use now. Alright. It was so obvious. It's the drone. Need to move away. This might be useful. Wow. It was that obvious. I never really thought of that. Let's go see that noise one. Like tissue paper, it's basically trash, but I guess trash should go in the trash can, huh? What do you got? Sonic? Spiders? Fighting Viper. Fantasy Zone. Motor Race. Now that they're gone. Alright.
ったくいい加減にしろよ。ビンゴ。
Oh. Is it the penguin? Huh. Picked up a signal from the UFO catcher. That one stuffed animal in particular. That's the source. Guess I gotta get it out. Just have to try and win it. Grasping attention.
Yokoに移動します。よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがポイントで移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Don't fall on. Yeah, we got it. Nice.
おめでとうございます。
Alright, Penny Blue.
また遊んでくださいね。
Showing like an enhanced cutscene. Okay, let's see what's making the detector pop off. I knew it. Bugged. But why this? When anyone could win it at random. I'll work that out later. For now, the who and have to be either the toy manufacturer or one of the arcade staffers. Excuse me. Huh. Yes, how can I help you? Who has the key to this UFO catcher? Oh, that would be Toru-san, our team leader. Huh. I see. He's all smiling. Alright, I'm winning that thing for sure today. Wait, it's gone? Oh man, who got it? Sir, any chance you sell me that stuffed animal?
Hmm?
Huh? You want this? I'll pay 10. No, 20,000 for it. Oh, let me guess. You want to give it to that girl who was looking for it in the machine, don't you? How'd you know? Because the way you looked. Yeah, that's making sense now. You booked the toy she'd been trying to win so you could snoop on her at home, right? What?
まったく
You're busted. Might as well fess up now. But, god damn it, he pulled a knife on me? Apparently we're doing this the hard way. Let's take this outside. Wow. He's gonna give me 20,000 for a stuffed anime?
どっからでも来な
Damn, look at him run.
その程度
Oh, I didn't even see the
そ
circle.
んなもんか どうしたほら
Oh, I can't do the one that I want to do. Alright. Oh, never mind. 50,000 for that? Uh.
What?
Like I said before, you bugged the toy, right? Because you knew that girl wanted it. Yes, she just always looks so happy playing the crane game. I want to see her more. So you decided to eavesdrop on her? You idiot. You know that's illegal, right? I'm sorry. Let me ask you something. How'd you even get the bug in the first place? Some guy claiming to be a detective for some illegal detective agency. He just showed up at the arcade one day and chatted me up. You like that girl, huh? Don't you want to see her private life? And then I bought it from him.
なるほど
So he actually met the detective. Could you describe him for me? Looks around 30 years old. That's all I got. He was wearing a mask, sunglasses, a hat. Really going out of his way to hide his identity. How about his height? His build? Actually, he was on the tall side. Maybe about 180 centimeters. Average build, though. I swear, that's all I know. 180 centimeters. So, a tallish guy in his 30s. Not much of a lead, but at least we're starting to get somewhere. Huh. Alright. Kappa. Oh, here we go. Aren't Kappas just adorable? What? No one else thinks so? Again, we see a Kappa being paraded around? Is this is this part of some festival? It's probably the one. What kind of trouble goes around hoisting a Kappa statue? There's another Kappa. Just how many are there? Wait, the Kappas in the commercial district were twins? Some drunk guy jumped in the river claiming to have seen a Kappa. Saw a hobo lugging around what looked like a Kappa. Am I tripping, or was that a Kappa's head sticking out of the water? Even the bums around here are talking about the Kappa sightings. There's a Kappa statue in the trash. Wait, not sure you can just toss those. Huh. So there's been more Kappa sightings recently? Sneaky. Thinking a Kappa scared the daylights out of me. To be honest, it was cathartic. Actually, let's, wait, not that one. Kappa. Let's go look at this one first. There's one. Someone ditched a Kappa statue here? Should let Kodama-san know. Thank you for reaching out to us. I have come for you know what. Please let us know if you find another one. Good luck. Thanks again. So, I've got 6 more to find. Better keep at the Kappa hunt, then. Oh, the other one was like over here with the hobos. What the? That guy just teleported in front of me.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, that's my lighter. Fantastic. Couldn't even smoke cigarettes butts without it. That's Teddy. Popularity. That's 5,000. Nice. Oh, looks like I've got a present from a little someone. Blackjack amulets. Wow. Alright, I feel like I'm getting along pretty well with these cats. I'd like to think this now. Are we really gonna be able to find the ramen stall like this? The stall's open at night, was it? Guess I'll leave the rest to fate. So much going on here. So this Kappa I found. Ooh, there it is. Wait, what? You finally lost it? No, this is this big old Kappa statue I found. Hauled it down to the pawn shop. What the? There's a guy running. Hey. Huh? The hell's the runner guy? Oh, the Kappa statue. Wait, no. Oh, that's a good one. He's just running around with the statue. I was not expecting that. That's pretty good. Just hearing a guy's conversation about a Kappa statue he just sold, and then you just see a runner guy running with a statue. Too good. Gotta burst the speed. Chase the kappa-wielding runner. Hey! What? Oh, sorry, were you trying to talk to me?
Yeah,
for a while now. Sorry about that. Just started this new routine and kinda got in the zone there. Was that your routine? Running around with a big statue? Yeah, I figured I'd get some strength training in while I do my daily 5K. When I spotted the statue, I noticed it was just the right weight for me, so I decided I'd test it out. Okay. How'd it work out for you? Well, obviously I have to keep my arms in a fixed position while I'm running. This thing and that kind of messes with my form, so not the best fit. It took me asking you to figure that out. Maybe I'll try running with dumbbells strapped to my legs. It's not quite that. Well, if you're done with the statue, could I have it? Oh, sure. You trying a new routine too? Yeah, no. Whatever. Alright. Gotta get my heart rate back up. See you around. So funny. Alright, it takes all kinds of people, and all kinds of people seem to be taking these statues. Whatever, I should get in touch with Kodama-san. Thank you for reaching out to us. I've come for you, know what. Please let us know if you find another one. Alright, good luck, thank you. So, 5 left to track down now. Where should I look next? Well, they apparently said there's one in the river. Alright, well, we'll have to do... Well, I'll save it over there by the river then. And then we'll call it a day. It's just so funny, though. I was not expecting a guy to just run around with a statue. Look at that. I look way too damn funny, honestly. This one. Isn't it new? Poppy, Frenchie, Poppy. Let's give him food. Damn, that was a lot. So apparently there's one in this. Probably that guy. Makes sense. It looks pretty suspicious. Alright, but I'm gonna call it a day there, guys. So, honestly, thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try that real quick. Don't run away, no baby Richie.
Well done.
思ったよりひどい。そんなもんか。どうしたオラ。話してもらう。その程度。そんなもんか。どうしたオラ。そんなもんか。
Over.
しばらく寝とけって。
Alright guys, so I'm gonna just call it here. We'll go see that fisherman guy right now, because he looks very suspicious. Very. Just a guy out of just there. Alright, but you guys want to say thanks for watching? Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys want more. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, remember gamers, keep on gaming. Take care everyone.